I think the short 30-second pitches, there's a lot of tools out there that you can try to hack and stitch together, like Twitter and Skype, whatever it might be, or solutions like Ustream where you can stream out one way, but you don't get to keep the traffic on your site. And ours is a simple single line of code. You get to keep the audience on your site, and it's an easy way to actually invite co-hosts, tap into multiple audiences, take video calls from your audience, and have a simple integrated solution that you don't have to worry about anything other than, okay, I just paste this like a YouTube video, and now I've got my own video communications industry built right in. Personally, where the product comes from as far as Vokle is, it's a very passive experience when you're viewing something one way. Your brain kind of shuts down just like television, and I think that the only way to engage is to have a two-way dialogue and start stimulating kind of the thought. So my approach, or our approach rather, is more of education meets entertainment, right? Where through these events where Jordan Rudess is having keyboard things and people are asking questions live and playing with him, they're actually learning through the process. So it's all of a sudden like edutainment all of a sudden. Now it's becoming something more than just one-directional streaming.
Do you see a possible balance between Vokle, like an online presence, and an in-person event, where you could kind of balance both?
Yeah, so we've actually done one for a Sundance film here in LA, and it was at I think it was like at the Independent Theater downtown. And what they basically wanted to do is release the film. They had a red carpet screening in the theater, but they also wanted to stream it live onto an online audience globally. They wanted to just release it for free and show everyone what they had. And then afterwards, they had a live Q&A with the director in the theater. But what they were also doing is pulling in the video questions from the Vokle audience. So the way they did that is, after the film was over, they had the projector hooked to Vokle, and they projected Vokle onto the main screen. And what they would do is kind of mix the mic up and down when they would take a video question live for the director, and then the director was being shot from the camera, and it'd go back. So it was like a pseudo-live, pseudo-online event. It takes a little bit more work. Like, you have to be really dedicated. You have to understand you're going to need, have someone there mixing the mic levels so there's no feedback on the audio and things like that, but it's totally capable of doing it. Right now, you can embed the Vokle platform with a single line of code, and it's like boom. But the nice thing is already just with the platform, kind of like the core platform we've built, it can just be me streaming out and taking video questions as a sole person. It could be a panel discussion. We were talking about like Twist or maybe some type of conference that's taking place South by Southwest. We might start seeing some more virtual conferences take place, especially with the cost being so high to fly out there, attend. So the future I see is just a simple integrated solution for anybody at the consumer level. Somebody that's not super tech savvy can be like, oh, I just embed this line of code here, and I can do my choice of teaching a class, or interacting with my audience, or inviting guest speakers to talk about a certain thing. So that's where I personally see it going.